Okay, let us learn the Flutter, how to install Flutter in Windows 11, how to set up development environment in local in Windows 11. These are the steps we have to do. First, download Flutter SDK. We can go to the Google search and search for Flutter SDK and we will get these links. This is official documentation of Flutter. You can find Windows, and in the Windows we can click on Android preferences and go scroll down, and there you will get, we can see this zip file, so you can click on it and download. It will start downloading. So meanwhile, let us see what else we need to download. We need to download both Git for Windows and Android Studio. Okay, let us write here the next steps. Download Git for Windows. Okay, we can click here and it will redirect to the website and you can download that. Here we have a download button and we can download Git for Windows. And next is we need to download Android Studio as well. We can click here and go to the official website. Here we can click on download the Android Studio. Here we can see the download button. Click here and go scroll down, select the checkbar and download. So it will start downloading. And next, so after downloading we will have this file, Flutter SDK zip file. We need to extract that in the same folder, and also meanwhile we need to download the Visual Studio Code. So here we have clicked on the download, so it will start downloading. I hope we have these are all the downloads softwares we need to. So meanwhile it will, these files will be started downloading. Download VSCode. And then next steps are how to install, how to set up downloaded these softwares. Now we need to extract the Flutter zip file and we need to copy it to C folder in the Windows. Okay, let us do that. Extract zip file folder, extract here, and in that we will find a Flutter folder. Need to copy that Flutter folder. This is old one, I'm already copied. So here we will have the Flutter, so we need to copy this folder to the C drive. Where is my C drive? Yeah, this is my C drive. So in this C drive we are going to copy the path. We need to copy the Flutter folder to C drive and copy that Flutter path. And next is we need to set the path variables in Windows settings. Let us see how to set the path variable. So we need to we have copied that Flutter C drive path, right? So we need to copy that and go to the settings. In the settings we can see the system and go to the about section. In that about there is advanced settings, and if you click that it will open this one. So here we need to add the variable path in the upper window. I've already added, so I'm just wanted to show you. Okay, there we need to add, and so we have set the path variables in a Windows. And now the next step is, so you need to install Git for Windows. That is pretty much easy. We can download it, we can open the downloaded software exe file for Git for Windows, and double click, open it and install it. So it will get installed, and next step is we are going to install Android Studio. So after installing the Android Studio, we can see the device manager. So device manager, emulator, we use the Android Studio for emulator. And next is install Visual Studio Code. Just open all these exe files and just install it. That will be very easy. So install VSCode, and after installation we can see the VSCode here. So this is the VSCode editor. We are going to write all the code, Visual Flutter development code in the Visual Studio Code. And next, after installing the VSCode, we are going to install the extensions. What are they? They are, one is Dart. We need to install the Dart, and Flutter extension, and Flutter widget snippets. These three are very we are going to install the widgets, install the extensions, and then the next step is we need to type shift control P. If we type the shift control P, it will ask, it will get comments like this. So there we can see all the Flutter related comments, and then we can use the comments. That comments can be seen while starting the development. As of now, the development environment setup is done. If it is asking for to locate the path, we need to locate the path. Okay. So in Android Studio, you can see the virtual device manager. In that, we can create the emulator. Emulator means simulator the virtual device in the system to run our applications in the local virtual device. That means we call it as emulator. So I opened this virtual device manager. If we don't have a by default virtual device, we need to create a device, or else we can, I'm just running whichever it is available right now. Okay, now I'm launching the emulator here. So this is our emulator. So next is, these are all the, if you see this, we can see all the buttons here, and also these are all the options in the virtual device manager. And then let us open, this is a virtual device. So when we start, it works like a mobile that will be available in our system. So this is our VS Code, this thing, and I will open simple application. Actually, it is a little bit complex. Actually, whichever we open, we'll open this simple application. We'll go to the open. The another example is there, right? Simple application. So it will open. I will open this, and this is our sample code. Once it sync all the code, and then you can see the play button on the right side top right, and we can run. Now it came, right? So this is the play button. If we click that, it will start running in our emulator. This is our emulator. When we click the play button, it will ask for the select device. So I'm selecting the emulator which are available, which is already available in our Mac. And one more step is create a sample application and run. So that when we click on in the top button, command button, you can see the commands. So create an empty application. create a sample empty application, then we will get this kind of application and try to run. Okay, and then you will get this application run like this in an emulator. So that's all about running an application and installing and set up Flutter in our Windows 11. So hope you understand all the things, and thanks for watching. Bye.